talk a bit about Burgos tonight, but not just Burgos, the whole Poblacion area, because there are a lot of spots here to hit, and let's call it a top 10 list. Top 10 bars, a couple of restaurants thrown in there, some of the spots I like to hit when I'm out. Take a look. The filling station, not a party scene, or you want that late night grub, or even an afternoon lunch, and you want that iconic 1950s vibe. This place is really out of control. Like the memorabilia, hey, what's up, Julie, man? How you doing? Say hi. My peeps, one of my bros here in Manila. Good to see you. Hey guys. Little interruption there, my bro. Manila's a community. There's a party community here. Anyway, filling station. Definitely got to be on your stop if you're doing Burgos. Classic Americana memorabilia. Cafe Cubana right next to the filling station. This place is like a staple. You know, it's been here forever. They do live music. You can sit out on the street and meet the girls there. But the thing I like about Cafe Cubana is you can actually buy Cuban cigars here. Right on Burgos, baby. Neon Nights, another spot that you just gotta hit if you're gonna do the Burgos experience. It's pretty much the only like solid dance club that's right on the strip. Not that the Movida Lounge isn't a good spot for dancing and grooving, but they got the dance floor. Yeah, gotta hit Neon, and the best way to do Neon is get that table reserved, do some bottle service, and make it a party. Not that you can't sit at the bar and reel in a few, you know, casting your line. I mean, that is totally an option. But the way to go, get in there, get a table, get a bottle, have a good time. Cheers. Another bar right on Burgos, like catty corner to the filling station. Great street level, sit outside, chill vibe, watch people. Probably the best people watching spot on Burgos to sit and have a cheap beer. On the corner, next to Pasha, Maison, almost at Makati Avenue here where Burgos starts. Oh, Maison, well, let's just say it's kind of morphed into a girly bar, but it's a good girly bar in the sense that they play good music. They play like rock music, and I dig that. Which is what will take us to the next spot, which is actually the first spot on the list. Lips, baby. Probably my favorite bar in the whole Burgos sort of Poblacion area, for the very simple reason that they play the best kick-ass classic rock music most nights of the week. And my friends own the joint. But all that aside, it's actually a restaurant bar, and they have a downstairs where there's a pool table and you can chill, play some pool, get some pretty cheap drinks, have some good little eye candy action going on. And then there's upstairs now, the new spot, the Go-Go Bar. Not really my scene, but I'm not saying I haven't had a couple of blowout nights there. Lips, the number one spot that you gotta hit when you go out to party on Burgos. For me, it's usually the kickoff spot. And then sometimes it's the in-between spot. And then every now and again, when it's earlier in the week, it's the end of the night spot. Love the spot. you've watched my videos for any length of time, you'll know Pasha is the spot to hit for after-hour grub, or even just lunch. Like, best Mediterranean, best hummus, best shawarma in Manila. Hummus Elijah for the falafel, Pasha for the win when it comes to your shawarma, and a lot of other stuff on the menu. You can do shisha here too. Not a party bar, but they're open almost 24/7. Late night eats right there, baby. And Buccaneers, what I like to call an organic bar, in the sense that it's just a regular old bar. There's no go-go girls, there's no freelancers, there's no craziness. You just go in, you have a seat, and you drink. And they remodeled. There's like a lot of outdoor seating now. This place gets pretty packed Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. So let's just say I've met some peeps in there. It's easy to meet peeps. I don't know why, man. Maybe they're just drinking it up, you know? Feeling a little loose. Alright, this is the awesome Swank Movida Fashion Food Club. It is a really kick-ass party bar and lounge. Can't beat it here in Poblacion. Tiger here on Maison Street, which is one of those little streets off of Burgos, and it is just this chill little Thai restaurant, Thai street food restaurant, tucked away. That's Burgos. Yeah, there's a lot of great little spots in Poblacion. You have to, well, I mean, heck, you could just hit the G maps and do a search and see what's around, but sometimes you just gotta hit the bricks, get out there and see what's out there. Like right across the street, there's this double roof deck bar, right? I've seen it pumping a couple times at night, never been in there. It's called Miho. And then right next to that, across from the Thai joint, a coffee spot. You're gonna get a good coffee there at a third of the price you paid Starbucks. Run, Rabbit Run. Tiny little cocktail bar just tucked away on the same street with that Thai restaurant. I've never noticed that place before. I'll have to pop in there and see what's going down, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes those little intimate spots can be just such a great party scene here in Manila. Everything's always just so bumping and jumping, and the music's so loud, and the girls are just going wild. And get into a spot like that, great spot to take a date maybe, or a great spot to work in on a single or two. Another spot that I tend to hit quite often, and not because it's like super bumping and jumping. Colleens, because it's chill and it's cheap. And I know the crowd there, there's like a loyal crowd there, like that Cheers vibe. You can always go in there and see like the dudes you know the owner, the waitresses are super friendly, they've been there forever. Definitely take care of you in this bar. They got a pool table. Always liked Colleens. Colleens is right on Burgos. And the new location right across from Colleens for Hummus Elijah. And the thing about Hummus Elijah is it's a really healthy food type of restaurant that serves up the best falafel that you're gonna get in Manila. Other various Middle Eastern delicacies as well. I know, following the hot honeys up the street, looking at their hot little super crazy Filipino honeys gets old after a while. And I know it's like, you don't want to watch my drunk ass descend into debauchery, watching the honeys go up the street. But you know what? Some of you guys do. So here you go. Top floor of the Connector Hostel, the White Banana Bar. It's kind of like a bit of a roof deck. It's actually a nice space. I don't go in there anymore because, well, let's just say I didn't have the greatest experience. But it's a good place to check out. And of course, right on the corner, Yugi. It's just this little Japanese restaurant. They're open late. You can just sit it and hit it, you know what I mean? Well, I can't tell you how many spicy tuna rolls I've eaten there over the last 2 years. New Orleans Bourbon Bar, people like that spot because they play live music, like almost 5 nights a week, or 6 nights a week. I tend to not go in there because I think it's a little overpriced, but hey, that's just me. You might like it. You're in Manila, you're in Poblacion, you've been partying all night. Secret Door is the premier after party spot. We're heading in. Another decent little spot with a club vibe right on the corner of Burgos and Colleens is the Alibi Music Lounge. Get nice little tables in there. Not really a lot of room to dance, but it kind of gets more like a mosh pit. It's a good club. One of the things I like about Argos, besides the fact that it's Mediterranean, they bake their own bread, like laffa breads, and they make their own Mediterranean pizzas and stuff. It's a little hot in there, but food's good. Nautical. I like to say it's a naughty place. It's because it's kind of like a go-go girl bar. And this place right next to it, Coco Rocks upstairs, doesn't look like much, but they got a pool table in there. It's really super air conditioned, and the girls are friendly. The V8. It's like some music barbecue club lunch. It's a go-go bar, and it's small in there. The girls were hot. And then there's H&J, otherwise known as Heckle and Jekyll. Probably one of the oldest expat sports bars here in Makati. It's just that, it's a bar, it's a sports bar. Got a couple pool tables, lots of screens, big menu. It's actually pretty good. Actually do good Indian food here. And you can get cider. God, I look wrecked. Oh my God. Hell of a night. Anyway, across from H&J is the El Chupacabra street taco spot. Now, there's a couple good Mexican restaurants around. Showed you Alto de Madre. This one, the bomb. It's been here a long time. They never disappoint. The El Chupacabra. This place used to be called The Social. It's Cabrons now. It's like Mexican style finger food and beer. Now you can get all kinds of drinks in there. I like it because it's open. Got like outdoor seating. It's just a fun place to hang out. And then right behind it, a new place. I think I featured this once or twice. Lilia. It's just a nice little bar. What's cool about bars like this or Cabrones is that they're not too loud. So even though this place gets a little bumping and there were a lot of cuties in there, it's still low key. Unlike some of these other bars that are just so effing loud all the time. Hope you enjoyed the look around. really just scratching the surface. There are tons of spots just lined up along Makati Avenue. There's Persian food, there's Mediterranean food, there's coffee shops, there's all kinds of stuff. The Royal Indian Curry House, there's the Royal Club. Didn't even make it down that far this weekend. I should probably be grateful for that.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe.